All right, 6.5 looks at our fourth method of moving values. Before that, again, let's review our math skills. 4 and 5. 5, no, 4 does not turn to a 5, so 10, because that's 5 times 2. No, not 10. 5 times 3, 15. Nope, 5 times 4, 20. Yep, I think 20 is the number. So 20 is what goes down here. Obviously, 4 times 5 makes 20, so that makes 15. 5 times 4 makes 20, so that makes 8. In the end, remember, you work out the top. 15 minus 8 is 7. Again, whenever you're doing that, don't be afraid to use your fingers. It's okay. The more you, if you just kind of randomly guess, it'll get you better. But if you use your fingers to count it, that's fine. The thing is, after a while, you'll actually be able to count without using your fingers. But again, your brain has to get used to the counting process before you can do it. But don't ever be ashamed to use your fingers to get it right, because honestly, as long as you're getting it right, I'm going to mark you as a higher grade anyway. 85, 61, 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 8, 8. Bring down to 0. 6 times 5 is 30, so you put 0 from 30, bring up your 3. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 3 is 51. And then you add all your numbers. And that would be it. 5185 would be it. All right. When it comes to the colors, remember that you look at who wins and how much if they are different. So here I believe black won by 2. And then in this one, whenever the colors are the same, you put them together. It looks like black scored 7. So again, if you're having any issues with that, be sure to email me and let me know so I can try to help you with any of that math skill stuff, because honestly, the math skills should be kind of known by now, and but we'll get there. You'll be fine. So far, we should have learned the following strategic concepts. If a number is being added, subtract it. If a number is being subtracted, add it. If a number is being multiplied, divide it. That's 3. Today, we're going to learn how to move a number that's being divided, which you should already kind of know it. But again, remember that multiplication and division are opposites. And because of this, our new strategy is as follows. If a number is being divided, multiply it. In much of our work, multiplication has been expressed through parentheses. Today is no different. The way you're going to show multiplication on Math XL is by putting the value inside the parentheses. Hold on. So, with all that said, let's look at it real quick and get this done. You have a over 22 equals 13. What value is with a? Well, a is over 22, so 22 is with a. So, how do you move a 22 that's being divided? That's a divided by 22. What you would do is put parentheses 22 here, parentheses 22 here. The 22s, just trust me, are going to cancel out. And then 13, even if you type it the way you see it, parentheses 22, it'll get you your answer of 286, but that does mean 13 times 22. Either one of those two is going to give you the right answer. If your calculator has parentheses, feel free to use them. If not, just use the multiplication symbol, and that'll get the job done. All right. Looking at another one, 13 equals g over 15. What value is with g? Well, g is over 15, so obviously 15 is with g. So how do I move it? If it's g divided by 15, that would be putting times 15 here and times 15 there. 13 times 15 is 195. Those 15s go away, bringing down just g. And so that's all you really need. All right. 2 more just to make sure we've got it down. And again, if there's any questions, just make sure you're communicating. 10 equals j over 15. What values with j? That would be 15, because j and 15 are both in a fraction together. So how do I move the bottom number of a fraction if it's being divided? That would be by multiplying by that number. 10 times 15. Remember, anytime you multiply by 10, just put a 0 at the end of it. The 15s go away, leaving me just j. And that is all. All right. R over 24 equals 13. The value with r obviously is 24. So how do we move this 24? Well, it's r divided by 24. We should multiply by 24 here, multiply by 24 there. We do 13 times 24, which is 312. Again, r comes down here. There's your 312. And that is the end of what you need to do. All right. So just be sure to take your time with the new work. Again, don't focus so much on finishing the homework, although you do want to finish it. Your focus should be more on just making the steps feel more natural, because once you get the fourth skill down, pretty much you're going to do well more than likely on this test, and then you're probably also going to do well on the next test, because the next test is based off of the stuff that we're doing right now. So hopefully you are doing this on time and getting where you need to be. So again, email me with questions so I can assist you if you run into problems, and good luck. I'll talk to you later.